Hi there. This is Andrew. You guys are watching from the Watchtower. Tonight, I actually want to do a video talking about the mid-season finale for The Tomorrow People. It's a new show. I've really gotten into it. It's on the CW. It's right after Arrow, 9 o'clock. I've gotten into it so much. My wife and I both enjoy it a lot. My opinion on this show, I mean, if you haven't seen it, check it out. But these people are called the Tomorrow People. They're like pretty much the next step in human evolution, almost like mutants, but they have specific powers. It's just a great storyline, great characters. The build up for each character is really cool. How they show the intros for the main characters. It's one of those shows that every single episode you're like, oh, that's cool. I didn't know about this person, or this happened in the story, but you get to experience it and you get to grow with the main character, Steven, and he's actually pretty mellowed out, down to earth kind of guy. But he finds out he has these abilities and he's one of the Tomorrow People, and he goes back and he pretty much finds out his dad was the Messiah of the Tomorrow People. Pretty much he was the chosen one, and he actually ends up being the chosen one. And when I say the chosen one, besides the three main powers, the chosen one can also stop time, which they actually show him do and a couple times. But so the whole story is he's trying to get to Limbo. His dad was doing research with this doctor friend of his, and his dad actually found a way to get to Limbo. His first thought was you need to teleport and stop time in the middle of your teleport. And he couldn't do it. They find a disc showing all the different attempts of like 450 something attempts. It wasn't possible. So his dad says there's another way. And so Steven goes to the doctor to find out the other way, and it turns out you have to die, which in a previous episode Steven sees his dad in Limbo, but he's drowning at the time. So it proves to Steven that this is really going to go down. So he goes back to the Tomorrow People, tells John and Kara and everyone, you guys got to kill me. John's the only Tomorrow person that can kill anyone, because that's the thing about their race, they can't kill. So the end of the episode is actually Kara and Steven, John, everyone right there, and they're putting all the different little sensors to monitor Steven, and they slowly stop his heart. And so Kara's sitting there ready to give him the epinephrine before brain damage is done, which is only a minute. But right at the point of death, Steven needs to stop time and go to Limbo. That's how you get into Limbo. So he goes in, and time has passed, and it's almost time to go. And so Kara shoots him with the epinephrine to wake him up, and he doesn't wake up. And he pops up instantly out of nowhere, and he says, "It worked. I know what we need to do. We need to find my dad's body," which was awesome. I was like, holy shit, he actually found it. He did, it worked, and he went to Limbo. That's crazy. So the next season is going to consist of, I guess, finding his dad's body. I'm thinking his dad either has like a D chip or something preventing him to get back into his body. But you never know. We'll have to wait and see until the show comes back on in January. Again, if you guys haven't checked it out, it's a great show. It's a new show. Check it out. Get into it. A lot of people have that I know. Alright guys, you've been watching from the Watchtower.